Dear students of Standard 8, good morning and welcome you all to my today's online class. Today we will discuss on biodiversity of Bangladesh. Lesson 3. So, first of all, we will know the biodiversity. The term biodiversity comes from the biological diversity, which refers to the variety of life on earth at all its levels, from genes to ecosystem, and can encompass the evolutionary, ecological and cultural processes that sustain life. Biodiversity boosts economic productivity, where each species, no matter how small, all have an important role to play. For example, a large number of plant species means a greater variety of crops, and greater species diversity ensures natural sustainability for all life forms. So simply we can say the way in which the diverse living beings live in nature is plainly called the biodiversity. And the animal world, along with man, animal and insects, live to maintain the balance in the nature. And different flora and fauna live or die due to various changes in climate and temperature. So we all should give a focus to preserve our biodiversity. Now know the types of biodiversity. Follow here. There are three types of biodiversity: genetic diversity, species diversity and ecosystem diversity. So here genetic diversity, the differences in DNA among individuals; species diversity, variety of species in a given area; and here ecosystem diversity, variety of habitats, ecosystems and communities. Types of biodiversity here: genetic diversity, variety in the genetic makeup among individual within a species; species diversity, that means variety among the species or distinct types of living organisms found in different habitats of the planet; and ecosystem or ecological diversity, that is variety of forest, deserts, grasslands, streams, lakes, oceans, coral reefs, wetlands and other biological communities. Here follow importance of biodiversity. As the existence, reproduction and evolution of all living beings are going on in nature in a balanced way, so living beings are symbiotically dependent on each other, and animals live by inhaling oxygen and exhale by green plants in the air. So follow how the biodiversity help us. That is ecological life support, that biodiversity provides functioning ecosystems that supply us oxygen, clean air and water, pollination of plants, pest control, waste water treatment and many ecosystem services. And in recreation purpose, many recreational pursuits rely on our unique biodiversity, such as bird watching, hiking, camping and fishing. So here I have told you that animals live by inhaling oxygen, exhaled by green plants in air, and on the other hand plants get necessary carbon dioxide and also the nitrogen from the animals. Different animals in the forest live by hunting one another, and the reproduction of the living beings occur in a similar way. So if we think about our country, that means the flora and fauna in the Sundarbans that are damaged in cyclones, and again it becomes filled with the same as per the law of the nature. So how do humans affect biodiversity? Globally, the main threats facing biodiversity are, that is destruction, degradation and fragmentation of habitats, reduction of individual survival and reproductive rates through exploitation, pollution and introduction of alien species. Now we will know the condition of our country's biodiversity, that is condition of the biodiversity of Bangladesh. As the population of our country is increasing day by day, and we know one thing, that once upon a time Bangladesh was abounded with forest, animals and birds. Low marshes abounded with aquatic animals. But now what's the situation? Houses, roads and towns are now being built filling water bodies, which is leaving a bad impact on biodiversity. As a result, reproduction of aquatic animals and fishes is hampered. The cultivable land has diminished due to the building of houses, roads and towns. The fertility of land is damaged by chemical waste due to unplanned industrialization. Also, here the use of chemical fertilizer and pesticides has been a must to enhance food production to feed our increased population. And as a consequence, reproduction of fishes, insects and birds is also hampered. For this reason, biodiversity is also affected. Then gas and water supply in urban areas have got reduced due to overpopulation. Then temperature in rural areas has increased too due to the decrease of vegetation or plant. Impacts on human health and the spread of different types of diseases, impact on climate change and global warming, habitat conversion and urbanization, and overexploitation of natural resources and environmental degradation. So here it will be devastating for us to let biodiversity be affected, and we have to be very much cautious and take active steps immediately to face this type of danger. So here are some points given, that is measures in protecting biodiversity. What we have to do to protect the biodiversity of our country. Population should be reduced. We must have to control the population, taking the help from the government and non-government sectors. Cultivable land should not be spoiled unnecessarily. Cultivable land must be used in a proper and planned way. Policy to protect biodiversity in agro production should be adapted. That means integrated agricultural support should be needed. Fertilizer and pesticides should not be used unnecessarily. Here that means proper judgment is needed to apply the fertilizer and pesticides in the crop fields. Normal flow of water should not be blocked. That means we should not build up the upstream water flow blocked by making any types of dams or embankments. Water reservoirs should be built and water should be reserved, especially in the northern part of our country, drought prone area, because for the tree plantation much more water is needed, and also in irrigation purpose. Rules should be obeyed in using chemicals, which food items or which crops is needed, what type of chemicals fertilizer. Here we have to be very much conscious in applying the chemicals or chemical fertilizer in the crop fields. Law of nature should be followed in consumption of minerals. We have limited minerals, so proper planning is needed to consume the minerals. Forest resources should be increased and more forests should be created in a country. So we have to plant more trees and must be maintain a tree plantation program. Animal and fish resources should be protected and increased. The highest vigilance should be adopted in individual and government levels to protect biodiversity. So monitoring is needed to protect our biodiversity. And it should be remembered that biodiversity in Bangladesh is under absolute threat. So we have to be very much cautious about the protection of our country's biodiversity. So thank you all. Protect your country. Stay safe.